Welcome to my video, Amy Hunt, home business expert. In this video, what I'm going to teach you is how to get reviews for your products that you're selling on your Amazon account. We all know that products are pushed up to the top of the Amazon search because of reviews and good feedback information. Learn in this video how to use a software called FeedbackWhiz. Basically, what FeedbackWhiz is an Amazon product review automation tool that pushes emails out to the customers that have bought your product in order to get some more reviews for your product. Thanks for watching and see you in the rest of the video. So what I'm going to do is give you a basic overview of what FeedbackWhiz is and why it is important for you as an Amazon seller to get this software. It is critical actually to get email pushes to your customers in order to get feedback from them and get some good star ratings. So look professional, and to do so, you need to have some kind of tool to help you with that. I suggest that you invest into FeedbackWhiz. Look in the description below for a discount. I'll be able to give you a discount for 50% off for your first month. So let's just go over this. So this is where you'll land. This is where you're going to land when you log into your FeedbackWhiz account. It's called the dashboard. And basically on the dashboard, you have your orders, your feedback, your sales, your product reviews, and down below we have our quick stats and our campaign history. Now this is a test account. This is a demo account, so I can show you without showing my actual store what to do and how to use it through FeedbackWhiz. So on each one of these, there is a choice for a bar chart, which you see now, a line chart, or a pie chart. And it's basically just your preference. So you can do that. You can change those in any of these preset areas to your preference and your liking. So these are your orders. It's going to show you the number of orders you've had, total FBA orders, FBM, which is by merchant. Those are the sales that you would have from your house or products you would have at your house. Over here in the feedback area is this is the critical information. This is the feedback that you're getting from customers. Now, these are the reviews for your products. So this is a pie chart. It's going to show you what your total number of reviews are. So this is an overall from the top looking down information on what your products are getting for reviews. This is an overall sales area. And down here are your quick stats. So if I click on this best selling category or tab, it's going to show you just the units that are sold the most and the sales that you're getting. You'll also click on this tab and you'll find the frequent buyers and the items that they've purchased, and then the most reviewed items in your seller account. So let's go back up to the top and you're going to see orders. And so what this is going to give you is a way to look at your orders and filter through some of the orders in case you're looking for some information. At any time, you can change the date range. You can see there's an exact, partial, title, buyer, email, and tracking number. So this tab is going to be able to filter into any of these choices. You can also change the number of days. Now this will pull in all of that information for that amount of days. That could take a couple hours, probably more than a couple hours, depending how big your store is. If it's hundreds of thousands of products and information, it's going to take hours. Here it shows you the number of filters selected, so you could take out FBM, or you can change any of these, the order status, the buyers, order emails, items purchased, so the number of items. And then once you're done and any of these, you click search at the end. You can filter by campaign. And we'll talk about campaigns. That is critical for why you're probably watching this video, is to know how to send automated campaigns out to your customers, and I'll get to that here in a minute. And then filter by maybe a promotion that you have going, and then you also have the last tab where you can filter by your ASIN or by the SKU. Once you've selected any of that, you click search. Now the other thing you can do is click on this and it'll do a select all, and basically that's a bulk edit. You can Also, target in on any of these options, sending an email, review request button, trigger that. So there's so much you can do just with the orders that have come through. So let's look at this tab up here. It's called Feedback. I'm going to click on the Feedback tab. And now what this Feedback Whiz is showing is the feedback that you have gotten. So if you want to analyze what you're getting good reviews on, what kind of feedback you're getting, this is the tab you want to come to. So you can change again in these tabs. You have a drop down menu that's going to change based on order, ID, keywords, buyer email. You can change the dates. You can change the filters. Once you've done that, you click search and it'll change it out. So let's just take Amazon FBA, and I want to see just to troubleshoot a product, I want to see my 1, 2, and 3 stars. I'm going to click search and you're going to see the ratings over here. Then I would want to go through, and this is how you would use this, and see what the ratings are and why, if they gave any explanation, they have a bad rating. And if I have a product that's consistently bad, I need to consider figuring that out. If you ever need any help, you can contact the customer, or you can manage this product in your Seller Central account. Let's go up to the next tab. It's called the Product Manager. And so basically this targets in on your products and gives you statistics and pulls the query from all the information from those products. So you can see, like, if I click on this product, I can target in on that one. I can target in and put in a name, an ASIN, or a SKU. The layout is by default here. If you want to do your monitoring of particular products, you can see if hijacker is listed, it's being monitored through hijacker, buy box, or you can see what your profits are. So that is what your product manager is going to do. Product review manager is going to show you the reviews for your products. Again, there's filtering system here that you can change it by ASIN, SKU, the name, keywords, review. You can change the dates, and you can filter out some more things. Let us do just the 2-star ratings and search. And so you can see what the comments are and then understand what the person is saying. And if it's something you can change, then that's something I would suggest to make your product better. Again, there's 5-star ratings. You can filter that out as well and see what people are liking about it and duplicate that in the products that you're selling. All right, so Campaign Manager is critical. Campaign Manager is where you're going to create your emails. In Campaign Manager, you can either create a custom email campaign. I would suggest that if you're used to creating campaigns, or you want to create it tailored towards something that you have that you want to say, or something that's unique. Otherwise, you can create a review or otherwise you can use a template. So a template. So the template manager is here. You click on the template manager, and what you can do is create and load. You can create your own template, or you can load a pre-built template. So let me just click on this, and what you can see is there's different types of templates that you can use for your email campaign. What's an email campaign do? It sends emails based on what you tell the campaign to do. So if you want to send an email to someone, a customer who just bought a product, you can tell them that the product has just been shipped. That's a shipping campaign. If you want to send an email to somebody that just bought it a week after they got it and ask them for a review, that's a review campaign, and I'll show you that more. But let's take a look at seller feedback and product review requests. You want to click on load this template, and it's going to load that template in for you to see. So then once you see there's guidelines that Amazon has, and read that. Once you see that, it's going to load this template in so you can see what you can tailor, or maybe what you want to fix, or maybe nothing. Each template has the option to upload your logo image and or to do an email attachment. Another thing that you can do to keep your products and your feedback and your campaigns organized is color code them. So that's another great option. There's language that you could change, And now over here on the right side of the screen is actually what the email would look like to the customer who receives it. This is code, so some of this stuff will change based on the template that you pick. If this isn't something that you like in your template, there's actually a way that you can watch videos and learn how to insert emojis, insert pictures. There's all sorts of stuff, like pictures of the product that they actually ordered. And there's all sorts of things that you can do to tailor that template into your own customized template. So then you would want to click save, and that will customize that template however you've organized it. You can also send a test email that would send it to you so you can see what it actually looks like. So this is the critical part of what FeedbackWhiz does, in my opinion, because it's reaching out to customers and making a good impression as a seller as to the fact that you care about them and you're reaching out to them and you want to know what they think. Then we have the email queue. And so basically what the email queue is what is going to be emailed out to your customers. So you can show, again, in the drop-down menu, an ASIN, a SKU, an order ID. If you want to look at all campaigns or maybe just a review and feedback request campaign, and then click search, you can filter out what you want to look for. So once you have this set up, you can see all the action that's being taken by FeedbackWhiz that you don't have to do anymore manually. So this helps automate your whole system and shows you what is on target for all of your customers. Next, we have the reports tab. The reports tab, again, there's different drop-down menus that you can get information and filter out. So your buyers, your feedback, your orders, your order returns, products, reviews. Let's just look at our reviews in the last 3 months and generate a report. So that's going to generate a report for you, and you can see all the information here. Now, again, this is a demo account, so not everything is going to look the way it would once you load your account and connect everything. But then once you get that processed, then you come over here and you download that report. Now let's go back to our dashboard over here on the right. It's a nice collection of information on your profits. Again, there's different tabs under your profits, under your dashboard, profit dashboard. So you see here in this dashboard, what we have is today, yesterday, last 7 days, and last 30 days. If you scroll down, you get the quick overview, and it just gives you all sorts of information. Maybe you want to track why, and look into why it would drop here and maybe drop there again. But why did it rise here? Is it a date? Is it so this helps you collect information and analyze your sales. So next, you can also filter out the number of days, a date range. You can click off of some labels and customize what you want to see over here. Again, your currency, you can do different markets and show what market you're on and filter through the markets. If you come over here to this drop-down menu, you can, again, change the orders, and FeedbackWhiz has so much information. If you're a person who wants to track what you're doing in your business and your Amazon seller account, and you want to run and crunch numbers, it's critical to analyze if what you're doing is working. And this is where you would do it. Here are some top products that you're selling. You can do it by worst sellers and just maybe not invest in those anymore. So FeedbackWhiz gives you tons of information on making good decisions based on statistics. Here's your expense manager. If you come over here to the expense manager, you can click on a month and it'll drop down and it'll show you your expenses. If you want to add an expense, just say like shipping or boxes that you just bought, then you can do that as well, or you can import some files or export this information as well. This is the all-in-one version of taking care of your Amazon seller FBA account. I'm telling you, this is magnificent. The cost of goods, again, you can plug this information in and see what information pops up, and you can add it. If you don't want to be particular and it'll just have the cost of goods for everything, it just has everything you could think of. My guess is the person who wrote this software actually sells on Amazon, because this is all the information that you would want as a seller to make your life easier. So then we go to the last tab, which is reports. And it gives you reports on your profits, orders, revenue, promos, all sorts of information and columns of information statistically for your account. If you scroll down, you have monthly reports. Again, you can always switch this up. You can switch this up. Maybe I just want to know the Amazon fees for the months and just see how that compares. But you have all sorts of information at your fingertips using FeedbackWhiz. So that's the dashboard. That's the top products. That is the expense manager, COGS manager, and reports. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching.
Love for you to drop down in the comments below
on what
how long have you been selling on Amazon,
benefit you,
what type of niche are you interested in
selling
selling on.
Thanks for watching, guys. Home business expert Amy Hunt.